This is a interesting matchup for us. It's not super difficult, I'd say. Um, we have some good ways to get around their intimidate in the form of our withstands and steadfast and oasis respites. And just overall, I think this is a pretty decent matchup for us. I think we'll go down to one remembrance. Yeah. All right. Let's get this started. Of course, got to start it out with the pulping. No other way to do it. Mm-hmm. Let's see what they followed up with. Medex. Nice. Ah, Beast Within. That is actually the perfect time for them to see Beast Within. Because, that sucks. I wanted to keep the Terrace under. They get no value out of that. They just lose a life. They can't follow this up with anything. All right, well. Well, we can play Rouse the Ancients, so we might as well. This is a matchup where we kind of have to walk them down with life totals. Looks like we might take some equipment block already. That's nice. We want to be able to hit with Terrace Under later in the game. Cool, cool. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're not going to arsenal any of these cards. Would have liked to be able to pitch to this, but obviously then we couldn't reveal it to Rouse the Ancients. Oh. Well, yeah, that's one way to do it. Hopefully, we can get him with that Truth or Trickery. I think we just... Okay, cool. That's unfortunate, but not as bad as if we'd gotten the Truth or Trickery hit. Savage Feast? Okay. Oh, with no... Ah, with Go again. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and use our block as much as we can. See if we can get a card out of their hand. Unfortunate. That would have been quite nice on Blood Rush turn. There's an argument for Two-Face tier 2. I think I'd rather save it. If we'd gotten the discard off of that, we wouldn't have really needed it, and I would have rather saved Two-Face for a later turn. This is nice here, though. We get to get extra block on our Rampart. Because every time they close the chain, we get to defend with it again, and it keeps the block value until the end of turn when we pay for it. Okay. Well, that's definitely not bad. And we're starting the game with our Oasis turned on. Speak of the devil. I think we want to go ahead and play this Remembrance. We can't pitch it out of our hand. Don't know if we want to grab Rouse or if we want to grab Macho Grande. Probably Macho Grande just because it's a 3 block. And that was our only Remembrance, so we don't have to worry about seeing it again. Okay. That's what we want to see. And there are no gravekeeping targets. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe we should have sided that out, but it's okay. It is still a blue. Okay, and he does discard. So we will go ahead and respond with a Steadfast. So we're preventing all that damage. And then I think we will pitch here for Lyath. Yep. Send the hammer back at him. We're kind of just going to park that Oasis and Arsenal there until we need it. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so just recycling the agility token. Not bad. I don't know if I've ever seen a runner in Rhinar before. It's interesting. Yep, go on block 6 there. We'll see what he sends back at us. Okay. Okay, so just another 6. Oh, 7. Right. Yeah, he's got no arsenal, so there's no need to save a card to send the CNC. I think we'll just give him 2 Oasis. Like, it'd be nice to save them for a big turn. But it'll be fine. Ideally, we can send the CNC this turn. That's good to see. Yeah, let's go ahead and play that. Okay. I think we'll go ahead and block with Fiddlers just because if he intimidates it out of our hand after this, we get stuck with it in hand. And that's not good. Don't need to pay for Rampart. Yep. I'm expecting a Gauntlets activation here. So he's got the 6 in his pitch zone. If I had to guess, it would be Gauntlets into Meat-Axe. Oh, or just Meat-Axe. Maybe he's got a red, 2 reds. No. Interesting. Yeah. We'll block there. Just get the value while we can. I do think I was supposed to pitch the Withstand with that to make a Might, so we could send CNC for 4. But I mean, CNC for 3 is still good. He has to block with a card from hand, or lose the arsenal, or give me 2 equipment, and that's kind of just as good. What are we thinking? From hand, okay. But yeah, glad to see all that equipment block go. Arsenal here. Oh, and it's a Savage Sash turn. And Blood Rush Bellow. We'll get 1 Intimidate. Honestly, I think we should have responded to Savage Sash with the Liar's Charm. That would have been funny. But I do think now is still a good time to play it. Just so we don't get intimidated more this turn. And honestly, maybe at this point we can save the Two-Faced for the last Blood Rush this way. Okay. Ah, right. So we kind of gave him a free Intimidate, but also at the same time, that's unfortunate. He has 1 less card in hand for this turn. And that was a card of Go Again, which is nice. Where'd he go? Yeah, the Yellow Buck Wild. Yep, there's Go Again. Go ahead and pitch here. I think just because it's the Savage Sash turn, let's go ahead and give him Two-Faced. Get some extra value. Ooh, Wild Ride. Ooh, that would have been a really good turn. Yeah. I'm just gonna take that. Sorry. Although I guess he didn't have one of those beforehand. Wonder which one he didn't have. So now he's left with swing for 8. which is still pretty good. I wonder if that was right to do there. Okay. Interesting. That is not what I would have expected. Oh, wait, no. He had to do that. Because he couldn't play the Savage Feast. Because he had to pitch here for it. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so that was actually pretty decent. I guess either way he would have been sending 8. But Savage Feast would have drawn him a card. If, um... No, because Savage Feast costs 1 less. I'm really not sure why he didn't do that. I am not a Rhinar player, so I won't pretend to know the lines. Overall, this game's not going horribly right now. We've already seen 2 Blood Rush. Could definitely be going worse. Yeah, go ahead and give me your equipment block. If you give me space to play Terra Sunder later, will be great. No, I've still got 1 left. Oh no, I've got all 3 left. Okay. Discard the Wrecker Romp. Alright. That's unfortunate, but not the end of the world. Ah, I bet he got a Blood Rush. That is unfortunate. What? Oh, right. He had 2 action points. I completely forgot about that. Well, that's on me. Yeah. Man. Well, there's no Blood Rush, at least. Although we are not doing great right now. That's good to see. Okay. If we get lucky, we can save that Liar's Charm for the next Blood Rush turn. Okay, well, it doesn't seem like this is a Blood Rush turn. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good. I have not seen a single Sigil of Solace this game, which is unfortunate. Okay. It's interesting. This is not a great hand. Okay, well, that's fine with me. Truth or Trickery is nice, though. Can just also mean we get intimidated more. Finally found a Sigil. That's good. Sigils are nice because we can, if those get intimidated away. Oh, come on. That's just mean. Well, we're not going to get to block that Truth or Trickery this turn. But I think that we can and will just save it for next turn. We're not going to pitch it to Hammer. That's a nice hand. If this is a Blood Rush hand, we're doing great. No, that's not actually that great. We'll see. Send it packing. On attack, banish my arsenal. That's fine. Cool. I don't know what to do here. Like, this is a good hand to have when Blood Rush comes around. Yeah, we'll put Joy the Liar's Charm. It's not as good as the other cards we have. Yeah, I'm satisfied with this hand. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay. Not the worst. Actually, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. Yes, we're going to play a game of Truth or Trickery. See if I can trick him this time. Man. I've had terrible luck with those recently. My last video, I didn't get a single one. This video, I didn't get a single one. Oh well. That's not good. Again? That's crazy. Axe for 5. That's crazy. You got another gold kiss off of that. This card's useless right now. Throw that in the arsenal, so we can at least use it. I mean, we're far from dead. This is definitely still winnable. We are on the back foot. Okay. 6 and 1 action point. I'd assume Meat Axe is coming after this. pitch. Swing meat axe. Boop. Hey! Nice to see you swing big gone. Let's go ahead and play the Oasis. Target meat axe. Boom, boom. I don't know if we want to play the drag down or not. I want to save it for when I can get all 3 value. Not like I lose anything by waiting. I don't have anything to arsenal, so I'm just playing the sigil on my turn. Yep. Blood Rush. Knew we'd see it eventually. Yeah, so we want to go ahead and play this. I'm pretty sure we want to pitch here. Damn. I think that was the worst one to get intimidated. I think realistically we want the Oasis to get intimidated, and then this next attack to not intimidate. And Gold Kiss, of course. Oh yeah, see, that would have been perfect. So we can at least block 1, 4, 7, gain some life. Sorry, there. Get there. Yeah, so we're only taking 1 here, and then we're gaining 3 later. So unless he can send 12 damage here, we're fine. And then Oasis goes in the arsenal. And yeah. Nice. Glad that didn't get discarded. Okay, just swinging the meat axe. Ah, nice. Oh, right, I forgot. I played a withstand. I almost didn't block with that. That would have been really bad. And he's got no more action points, so we're good. And we actually ended up at more life than we started at that turn. Not bad for the last Blood Rush turn. And go ahead and arsenal that. We've got a tunic counter, that's nice. Got a good sigil for intimidate fodder. Okay. 4? Okay. Could be worse. I think we're sitting pretty solid, though. He's down to 10 cards in deck, so 15 total. Okay. Just don't hit my fiddlers, please. Thank you. Boop. Doop. Yeah, that's perfect, because then we have Tunic for that, and then if he intimidates, it'll just hit the Oasis. Beautiful. I think we should have kept the overturn the results. Not that it really matters. Because we're not getting round to the bottom of my deck again. Nice. Hold on. Gotta get a resource first. Yep. I think we just take the damage. We're gonna arsenal this sigil just so he doesn't know how much life I really have. And yeah, I think we've kind of got the game from here. We can go ahead and check graveyard. He's got no show of strength, one splatter skull, one swing big, unfortunately. Battery's on a lot of 2-0s. There's the swing big. With go again. Best kind of swing big. Hey, that's the first time I've seen Heart of Fyendal this game. 1, 6, 7. Yeah, why not? I don't think we want to quell. Maybe. Yeah, we'll quell. Okay, well, I guess we respond with the sigil because we are not going to be able to block this out. Yeah, and then we can pay for Rampart again, and we can pay 1 for quell. Definitely the right turn to quell. We got all of the value. Heart goes on the bottom, so we see it faster. Not that it will matter with how many cards are left. Okay, we are just going up on life at this point. We were at 10 a bit ago. I don't think we ever went below 10, but and if we did, it was just until the end of turn when we gained life from like a Fiddler's. Scabbies. 2. You're going to fail on scabs at one point. You haven't rolled a 1 yet this game, but you're gonna at this rate. Ooh. Do I see 1 equipment block? Although all of these cards suck to block with. I think we do just take 3 here. Reveal, disable. Because we have room to play Tear Asunder. Yep. Now we Tear Asunder for 5, or Tear Asunder and send Hammer for 5. He cannot block it out, so he's going to lose 2 cards and kind of just solidify our win. Because I know he doesn't run 4 blocks. I think the right move is definitely to just take it because you are going to lose 2 cards no matter what. If you block with 1, you lose 3. Yep, and they conceded. They had nothing left. Yeah, that game was a lot closer than I would have liked, but we ended up doing pretty good. You just gotta block out and block out and block out. Save the two-faced for the Blood Rush turn. And you got to be careful because if when you force them to discard sixes, they still intimidate you, even though they're not doing it of their own free will. Yep. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions, and see you in the next video.